Welcome to Hunnypot. This is Matthew Belter with an exclusive interview with Hot Tub Johnny's longtime friend and the #1 independent rapper in the world, TECH N9NE.
You are by far one of our favorites.
Thank you, man.
For sure.
Thanks so much.
And the thing that's interesting about you is that, you know, I think when you think about what you do, I don't look at you as a rapper, I look at you as an artist.
An artist, that's exactly what I've been telling people lately.
Right. You do something that nobody else does. Doesn't matter what genre of music it is, you do what you do.
Exactly.
Right.
Exactly.
Which is
I love music, man.
How'd you get started in music?
I was a dancer first, you know what I'm saying? Break dancer, pop locker, MC Hammer dancing, all that kid and play dancing, you know. But with rhythm came rhyme, man. And in 7th grade, I was dared to write a rhyme, and I did, and people liked it, and I just kept going after that. That was in '85. I got my name TECH N9NE in '88. Got my first record deal in '93 with Jimmy Jam and Terry Lewis, and been going ever since.
What was it like for you performing live on stage for the first time? For a lot of us who don't know what that's like, what's that like for you?
As a kid, 4th grade, man, I begged my mom to buy me baggy black slacks and a white button-up shirt with white gloves and flourisms, so I can dance to this Grandmaster Flash and the Furious 5 song called Scorpio, because I was a Scorpio in 4th grade, and I went to this school called Cordy, Tom D. Cordy, and I was in the contest. It was like a talent show. And I was the only one doing the moonwalk, man. You know what I'm saying? And I had no fear.
Nice.
No fear as in 4th grade. I don't know what I did. I don't know what I did before then, but I knew I had to be doing it before then to be so gung ho to get on stage for that in 4th grade.
Yeah. Who are your influences?
My influences are Ice Cube. He made me want to rap. Anything NWA, DOC. You know, Slick Rick. Nice. Public Enemy.
Okay.
And KRS-One.
Cool. So Planet, right?
Yes.
I love that album. I absolutely love it.
Me too, man. Me too.
And it is different than some of your other releases.
Yes.
And, you know, in particular, I think, if I got this correct, you broke the record for most top 10 albums on Billboard.
Yes, I did.
Consecutively, 14. I think you had 19 albums.
Yes. Yes.
So how did you come up with the concept of Planet? What was behind that?
I was really hurt with the success of The Storm. My fans, you know, just like, oh, it's okay. And I put my all into it. And it was a monumental album because my very first album in '96 was called The Calm Before the Storm.
Yeah.
So 20 some odd years later, I wanted to, you know, show people that I could create the storm right now.
Yeah.
That was the calm back in '96.
Exactly.
The storm now, like, ooh, it's anticipated.
Yep.
No. So I was so hurt by it that I just wanted to leave this planet spiritually and mentally. And with all the hate going on in the news and hate going on amongst people here on planet Earth, I wanted to create my own planet. Planet Pume. You know what I'm saying? Peaceful Youth Unit neutralizing Earth. You know what I'm saying? Because Earth needs neutralizing. We need to level shit out. You know what I'm saying? And have a little bit of a lot of togetherness. You know. So I've created my planet out of hurt because of the storm.
Yeah.
But with love and togetherness and caring, you know what I'm saying? What this world needs more of. So, and when I came back, I had a lot of songs that people love, man.
It's, you know, I kind of look at all the work that you do, and I kind of caught on to you about 4 or 5 years ago. I'm a rock and metal guy.
Yes.
And you had been doing crossover stuff with Corey Taylor, and you've been Surge and all these folks. And then when you start listening to your music, it's very autobiographical.
Yes.
It sounds like it's your life.
It is. I write my life.
Doing.
Yes.
Right.
I write my life, man, as it happens, as it happened back then, as it is right now, as it's gonna happen in the future, how I see it.
Yeah.
You know, it's how I see me going up, you know. As long as I'm living, I'll be able to write my life.
Yeah. Any reason there wasn't a more of a rocker collaboration like that on this album? Was it just kind of where you were at?
Because I couldn't get Trent Reznor.
No. Is that the next one you're looking for?
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I couldn't get at them in time. Yeah. You know, and I wanted it. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? I still want Zach De La Rocha. It's like I just, at the time when I'm doing the records, if I can get the people in that time, that's what'll happen. But I didn't. In this time, I couldn't get them. You know.
Gotcha. Well, I mean, I think you put your heart and your soul into it. I think that when it comes right down to it, you want to put out stuff that's going to be resonate not just now but later down the road.
Yes.
So I look forward to that. I think that's going to be great. And you know, everyone you've done so far has been just killer. And I know that a lot of folks that I work with appreciate that, and you right, appreciate it.
Yes.
Speaking of collaborations, right? Boulevard Brewing Company.
Oh man.
Right. Boulou. Yes. Tell me about that.
Boulou, man. It's a drink that was presented to us by Boulevard Brewing Company. Off of my drink that I created in 1995 called Caribou, which is 151 Malibu rum and pineapple juice. You know, and we had no idea that it would go good with a beer, pineapple and coconut, but they did. Yeah. And they made it, and they let us taste it, and it blew us away. Yeah. And they say, let's do this, and we said, hell yes. And now it's about to come forth. You know, I am so happy that I'm getting into another field now through my music. Yeah. My music is opening up other doors for me.
Exactly.
Oh my God.
Well, that's, you know, looking at you, I kind of look at you as an entrepreneur across all sorts of areas, right? Because there's so many artists that are out there that are just doing what's popular today. I think you do what's in your heart, and then you start taking on projects that mean something to you.
Yes, I do, man.
And I think that's important. I don't think that's really common in music anymore.
Yeah, man. It really is. Everything is like so natural, you know what I mean? It's like we do the work and it revisits us somehow. You know what I mean? I did Caribou. I wrote that song in 05. We put it out in 06 on Ever Ready the Religion, but we created the drink in 1995. So from 95 all the way up to 05, we've been testing it at parties and all of that kind of shit. Okay. And when it got to 05, it was time when I heard the beat. I was like, that's Caribou.
Oh, nice.
And boom, I did it. It came out. Then Nick Cassavetes wanted it for the Alpha Dog movie. He put it in that movie. You know what I'm saying? It got me that job. You know. Yeah. And then it went gold, Caribou. Then it went platinum, and now here comes Boulou. Yeah. And now Boulevard Brewing Company is like, hey, you know, we can help you with the actual cocktail too.
Nice.
It's just opening up doors.
Now, are we going to get that out here on the West Coast? I know it's.
Oh yes. Yeah. You are. After a while, you know what I'm saying. The first couple of places we chose, you know what I mean, we're just testing it, make sure people like it, create a buzz, create, you know, people that really want it, you know what I'm saying, like, and if we create a demand, and then we'll put it everywhere, and it'll be in every bar and, you know, grocery store and everything. I'm trying to go all the way, man.
Love it. As a successful entrepreneur, what advice would you give someone who was thinking about coming up like you did?
Coming up like I did, man, somebody would have shot themselves in the head by now. You have to be really tough to have all those doors slammed in your face because of your name and your imagery and the fact that they don't know where to put you because it's rock and it's rap and it's gospel and it's, you know, dark and it's light. They didn't know what to do, you know what I mean? So my advice is, when all those doors are shutting, man, if you believe in your product, keep pushing forward. Onward, push forward, man. You know what I mean? Because if I didn't, I wouldn't be here now. These sold out shows everywhere I go.
Yeah, that's awesome. And you know, the thing that I think about as it relates to your entrepreneurship is that you really go to the places that is life, right?
Yes.
That's where we all are.
Yes.
And I think a lot of people just fail to realize it. They're looking for something in particular that fits a particular cookie cutter shape or image, right?
Yeah, man.
And I listen to your stuff, I'm like, man, we all go through that shit.
Exactly, right? Man. We have to connect somewhere. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Everybody just can't connect with, I got 20 Maybachs and I got stacks that I'm blowing in the fucking strip club, but I ain't paying my taxes. You know what I'm saying? It's like, there's more out there. There's people out there. You know what I'm saying? Now that's out there too, and I applaud you if you're making it off of that. And I know a lot of people that make a very good living off of that kind of music. But you know what I mean? It's other things out there, and we're strange music, so we're gonna tap into stuff that people are afraid to.
Yeah,
emotion.
Cool. Anything you do different, looking back through the rearview mirror?
Anything I would do different? I used to say I would spend more time with my kids, but I had to work to make sure they're okay. So I wish that if I was to change anything, I probably wouldn't. I just probably would have been more truthful with their mom, and it wouldn't be a wedge between us.
Gotcha.
You know what I'm saying? That's all.
I was asked to give you a late Christmas present.
Okay.
From John Anderson. So John from Hunnypot.
Really?
He said you'll know exactly what this is back to your day at Windswept.
Holy shit! Don't tell me it's an Orangina like.
Take a look.
Holy shit! Holy shit! Oh my God! You don't know how much this means to me, man. Holy shit! Oh man, I used to take every time I went into Windswept, man, Pacific. I used to have them make me the Orange Gina and the Kettle One, man.
There you go, brother.
Oh man, that's a gift.
Yeah.
Oh man. This is a blast from the past, bro.
Absolutely, man. Absolutely.
We touched your Travis Lewis.
Nice, man. So here's a couple rapid fire questions for you. I'm going to read these off. You tell me what you think. System of a Down or Corn?
Or Corn?
Or Corn. You get a choice.
System of a Down.
System of a Down. All
yes.
right. NWA or Public Enemy?
Public Enemy.
Public Enemy. Kansas City Barbecue, Woodyard or Arthur Bryant's?
Woodyard. I can't fuck with Arthur Bryant's.
All right.
I don't even know what Woodyard is, but I don't fuck with Arthur Bryant's.
All right.
Because they're Gates and fucking Jack Stack is killing everybody. So.
Cool. Angelic or Sixes and Sevens?
Angelic.
One of my favorite for sure.
Yes,
for sure.
Man, yes.
And then funny you mentioned it, Caribou Lou or the Windy, which you have right in front of you now.
Caribou Lou all day, man. You know what I'm
day.
saying? I love the Windy though. You know what I'm saying? But you know what I'm saying, that'll take me back. But Caribou Lou saved my life.
Oh, nice, man. Well, John Anderson, myself, we appreciate your time. We know you're busy.
Thank
we're going to come out tonight. We're going to cover your show. I'm going to shoot it.
Oh, yes.
Got some amazing photos of your last show.
Totally.
It's going to be great tonight.
Thank you, bro.
Any last minute words for our listeners, fans?
I wish you guys could have some of this Windy with me, but I'm going to fuck this up after the show tonight, man. I'm going to chill it. Oh, man. I got Orangina and Kettle One. Jesus, I haven't had it since then.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice, brother. Thank you very much.
Thank you, brother.
You got it.
It's all good.
Yeah.